The biggest disruptor to private equity in North America, I would have to guess it's some type of a geopolitical type of risk or challenge. When I look at recessions over time and study that data, one of the things that we look at are a few key things. So the last big recession we had in the US largely was driven from all of the leveraging and structuring of the real estate market and how real estate got overheated, let's call in simplicity. When we look at things that are highly heated today, there are some aspects such as cryptocurrencies that are question marks. They may stand to be very successful, but I think they are question marks. The geopolitical uncertainties that we're seeing today with different, I'll call them trade wars a little bit with different nations, certainly cause a lot of stress. And then I think the stresses of other global markets in general that will ultimately pull down the US partially, I think are risks as well. While I don't have a crystal ball, I think there are a lot of positive trends to the current economic environment within our portfolio at Star Mountain Capital. On a look-through basis of approximately 250 companies, we have a lot of insights that we're able to look at and help expand and extrapolate upon. With that said, when I look at the past two recessions that we've invested through, there wasn't a clear indicator of an automatic drop there either, so we at Star Mountain remain very cautious. However, if I had to guess, I'll give a broad range here. I would say somewhere between the next 4 and 24 months, we will likely head into some type of a recession. I think there are some risks of it being a pretty hard recession, given how high certain valuations are and different global economic challenges going on. However, I could also envision a scenario where it's a mild recession and slight readjustment to valuations across different asset classes. LP-GP relationships are fundamental to our business. Ultimately, they come down to building trust over a long period of time. When you think about trust, it includes managing expectations, communication, transparency. One of the things we try to do at Star Mountain is really focus on over-communicating, and we also look for experts to learn from and grow it. So most recently, Peter Frere, the former CEO of ILPA, or the Institutional Limited Partnership Association, recently personally invested and joined our board. And what I said to Peter, I said, Peter, tell us all the things that the largest LPs in the world are unhappy with and try to poke holes, find areas in our business that you think we could do better. Some of the other things we do when you think of basic customer service in any industry is you ask your customers, what are they happy with, what are they unhappy with, what things can you do better? But it comes down to transparency, communication, and managing expectations.